Hi guys, so today I want to talk about the things that are emasculating men. As you may be aware, marriage rates are declining, divorce rates are increasing, men are becoming weaker, both physically and mentally, for various reasons which I'll mention. Men are becoming much more needy, more emotional, less stoic, less confident, less assertive, and also less valuable to women, who of course have increased in value and are becoming more independent and even more masculine. So I'll just talk about 12 or 13 things that emasculate men, that make men weak. The first thing is failing to prioritize your health. Many men, particularly after they become married or when they get good jobs, they allow themselves to get out of shape. They become obese, they become soft, they have man boobs, they allow their bellies to spill over their trousers, and they generally become weak. So this emasculates you, reduces your masculinity when you're physically weak, and it's a reflection of your mental state. So men need to be strong. The stronger you are, the more testosterone you have also. You're able to perform better in bed. You're able to project your masculine essence in a much better way. You can work harder, and you have stamina to work for long hours and be able to exploit your potential and provide value to the society. That's the first thing that men do to emasculate themselves. So go for checkups, go to hospital, exercise, eat clean, and take good care of yourself. The second thing most men do to emasculate themselves is to have or indulge in addictions: pornography, video games, gambling, watching spectator sports, sex, and so on. So don't have any kind of addiction. Anything that enslaves you weakens you. So as a man, do away with addictions. You should only be addicted to chasing your purpose and increasing value, build a business, build a house. A man is a builder and a man is a creator. That's what you should be doing. Do away with all kinds of addictions. The third thing many men do to emasculate themselves is failing to face your fears. We have so many guys who are socially awkward. They cannot talk in front of people. They can't look you in the eye. They're afraid of approaching women, and that's why they resort to pornography and things like that. So face your fears. Don't have any fears. If you have any kind of social anxiety, you need to address it. Don't live with it. Don't resort to alcohol to numb yourself from your fears or from your trauma. So face your fears so that you can live fully and exploit your potential as a man. The fourth thing men do to emasculate themselves is engage in pointless activities to please women. You find a guy is going to town, his girlfriend is going to shop for shoes. She's going to shop the whole day, and he'll spend the entire day following around like a lap dog. You're not a lap dog. You're supposed to have purpose. You're supposed to be building. You're supposed to be creating value. Or you find someone going to a birthday, he spends the whole day just hanging around alone as his girlfriend is having fun with her friends. So don't waste time. Don't do anything to please your lady that does not have any return on investment. Keep yourself busy. Chase your purpose. The fifth thing men do to emasculate themselves, and which makes them feminine, is looking for validation on social media. So posting photos on social media, of course, is okay, particularly if you have a business that you're proposing. I mean, that you're building, or you're building or creating a brand. It is okay, but do not do it for the likes and for the validation. The person whose opinion you should value the most is the person in the mirror. So don't look for validation on social media. The person that you need to get the validation from is yourself. If you're happy with yourself, that should be enough. Okay, that's very, very important. And these guys who get validation on social media, they're the ones who also bring their problems on social media, your personal issues, your relationships, and so on. Sleeping around with many women also emasculates many men. It looks like you're conquering women, but it puts you in a cycle and an addiction of lust that is going to draw you away from your purpose and also reduce your value as a man. Anything that draws you from a purpose is something that as a man you're supposed to avoid. So it's going to be time consuming. You're spending your money, and you're spending a lot of your time and a lot of your energy, which if you redirected to creating value, everybody will benefit, everybody around you, the society, and so on. Remember, You can always lose money chasing women, but you can never lose women chasing money. Okay. The seventh thing is consuming low value content, like the garbage on TikTok, scrolling on YouTube and so on, the shorts and so on. Social media is okay, but look at the kind of content that you're consuming. Is it content of women twerking or of comedians goofing around and so on? Get a valuable skill, keep yourself occupied on creating value and on building yourself. The less value you have, the less money you're going to have. Remember, money follows mastery. Money follows value. So remember that if you consume low value content, you're also becoming a low value man. And a low value man is a weak man. The eighth thing is spending your time following others, particularly the slay queens. Many men like following these women who are twerking around so that you keep getting the video that they have posted. It's a waste of your time. You're invisible to her. You're never going to smash her. You're never going to date her. So you might as well just unfollow her. A man is supposed to be a leader. A man is supposed to be a creator. A man is supposed to establish mastery of a certain skill so that he can actually produce value to the society. So lead through your mastery and through value creation. Do not be following these slay queens. It's a waste of your time. It's a distraction, and it makes you a low value man. The ninth thing that men engage in that emasculates them is also going to clubs to look for women. Okay, many times when guys go to clubs, of course the women you get there are also low value women, but many guys also they spend a lot of time in these clubs drinking alcohol, mixing with friends who are also low value and so on. It's a waste of time at the end of the day. It consumes your energy, consumes your time and so on. So engage yourself in value creation. That is very, very important. If you look at the advertisements you're getting from gambling companies, they always go together. Gambling, alcohol, cigarettes, same WhatsApp group. They come together. Those are addictions, and they reduce your value. They make you actually forget your value as a man, because many men forget that they're actually here to create and to build. They think they're here to consume, which should not be the case. Being soft and clueless. Many men, they've lived a sheltered life. Okay, maybe they're brought up by their mothers, that they never were exposed to any father figures. But that doesn't mean now that's how you should live. You're supposed to have an idea about how things work, know how stuff works, know how to fix a bulb, know how to fix a flat tire. You're supposed to have basic knowledge. Even though you can call a plumber and an electrician to fix things around, you need to have a basic idea, because women expect you to be able to solve their problems. Men are supposed to be interested in things, and women are interested in people. So you need to have mastery over the things around you. Do not be clueless. That's a weak man. A weak man is clueless. They don't know what happens. Okay? The other thing that emasculates many men is agreeing to be average and being mediocre. So many times guys who are broke are also mediocre. They have not been able to differentiate themselves from the pack. The way you differentiate yourself from the pack is by gaining mastery and by demonstrating dominance. So that's very, very important. Do not be mediocre. Do not accept average. Average is weak. Okay? Also, being alone. The 12 things that many men do to emasculate themselves is by being alone. They are loners. They are lone wolves. They have no one to talk to. They have no one to share their problems with. And these are the kind of men who become depressed. They end up paying a therapist to listen to their problems. So do not be alone. We have even an unplugged WhatsApp group. There are many WhatsApp groups around that you can join, share your problems with other men. Do not take your problems to your woman and burden her. Women expect you to be a winner. Women expect you to have solutions, not to take problems to them. So do not be a loner. Join other men. And when you're a member of a pack, you're much, much stronger than being a lone wolf. The 13th thing that keeps men emasculated is a feminization program that is going on. You've seen our comedians dressing up like women, using makeup, wearing the shoes of women, stilettos, and so on. So this is like confusing the gender roles and the gender identities for the young boys. And it's very unfortunate that even men feel that they're better off being women. So embrace your masculinity. Carry yourself like a man, sound like a man, look like a man, dress like a man. And that is how you're able to project your masculine essence. Do not be a pansy as a man without backbone, a man who cannot speak up, a man who cannot say no, a man who cannot stand up for himself and put himself first. So those are some of the things that men do to emasculate themselves, and don't engage in them. Be a strong, fortified, full stack man. See you in the next one.